So hello and welcome back to the new video of the Java tutorial series. So today in this video we will be seeing how we can insert a node inside a circular linked list at the end. Okay, so we are trying to insert the node inside a circular linked list at the end. Okay, so imagine this is our circular linked list which contains four node. Okay, and now we are trying to insert this fifth node inside the circular linked list which is at the end. Okay, so for circular linked list we have tail.next as a head. So if we are trying to insert this node inside the list, what are all modifications that we have to do? Let's talk them first. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is we have to change the tail.next value. So currently it is pointing to the head of the list, that is the first node of the list. So instead of pointing to the head of the list, it should point to the new node, because now if you insert this node at the end, this will not the node which will at the end. Okay, so our last node will get updated. So we have to assign the tail node next value to the new node. Okay, so after doing that, we can now update the tails value. So we will make the tail to point towards this new node. Okay, so our tail is also shifted by one position to the end, and now we can go ahead and simply write tail dot next is equal to head. Okay, so we are breaking the bond which is created at the tail dot next is equal to head first, and by assigning the tail dot next value to the new node, and after that we will changing the tails value to the new node. So the tail should point to the last node of the list which is our new node. Okay, and after that, after doing all this, we can just simply write new node dot next, or else tail dot next is equals to head. Now, so to maintain the circular motion inside our circular linked list. Okay, so these are the three things that we have to do in order to insert a node at the end of the circular linked list. Okay, so let's go inside our IDE and see how we can implement this. Okay, and I will come here and I will just write our comment so that we can know what's happening inside that method, right? So we'll write insert at the end. Okay, so we are trying to insert the node at the end. Okay, so we'll write public method should be static, and we are trying to insert a node, so we are updating our list, so it should return the new node obviously. And after that we'll write insert at end, and this method should take the head of the list so that we can modify the list or insert the new node at the end of the list. Okay, so first thing first, we will ask the user to enter the data. So let me just copy this line from the previous video where we are trying to insert the node at the first. Now we are trying to insert the node at the end. Okay, and I will just write int data is equals to sc dot next int. Okay, and after that, now I can create my node which is of type node C. I will name it as new node C, which is equals to the new node C, and we'll pass the data. Okay, after that, we have to check one corner case, that is if my head is equals to null, that means there is no node inside the list which are present. And in that case we will just simply write new node head is equal to new node C, and we will write tail is also pointing to the new node C because that will be the first node inside the list. Okay, okay, sorry, my bad. If my head is equals to null, then in that case we will just simply write head equals to new node C. Okay, and inside my if condition I will write this like this. Okay, it's fine now. If my head equals to null. Okay, then in that case we will just simply write head is equal to new node C, tail is equal to new node C, and we will write new node C dot next should point to the head. Okay, so after doing that, if that is not the case, Then we come inside this else part where we know we have some nodes present inside our list, and we have to insert the new node at the end of the list. So we will write tail dot next should point to the new node as we have discussed. Okay, and after that we will write tail is equals to new node C, and after that we will write tail dot next should point to the head of the list, and after that we will just simply return our head of the list. Okay, so this is pretty much we have to do inside insert at the end. Okay, so I will just comment out this previous code where we are trying to insert the node at the beginning. So I will just comment out, and below that we will write a node C. Since the method is returning a new node of the list, so we have to capture that inside our main method. So we will write new node new on instead of writing new node we just write new head. Okay, and I will call that insert at end. Okay, and we will pass the head that we are getting from the line number 95, and below that we will write the print list method and we will pass the new head. Okay, okay, and after that we just find the length of the list by giving the new head of the list. Okay, so now if I go ahead and run this code, I should first okay, so give the list 1 2 3 4 5. I will write -1. So here you can see for the previous list we have 1 2 3 4 5, and the length of the list is also 5. And now it is asking for the data which is to be inserted at the end. I will write 10 to be inserted at the end, and after that you can see 1 2 3 4 5, and 10 is inserted at the end position, and the length of the list is also incremented by 1 because now there are 6 elements inside the list present. Okay, so this is how you can implement the code to insert a node inside a circular linked list at the end. So in our upcoming video we will see how we can insert a node inside the circular linked list at the user specified position. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.